My name is Mo Amer. I'm being interviewed right now by Shay Diddy at Comedy Fest. It's going down. Thank you for watching.
106 KMEL.
What's up, your girl Shay Diddy here, 106 KMEL, out here at Comedy Fest with the one and only Mohammed, or Mo.
No,
Amer.
it's all right.
So what's going on, brother? You just took the stage.
It's been amazing. Just on tour with Chappelle, and Chappelle was like, "Hey, you want to stop in the Shoreline Amphitheater and do the show with Chris Tucker and I and
In front
Michael
of like
Che and
20,000 people?
I was like, "Look, Dave, I'm really busy, but just this one time, I'll do you the solid." No.
Right. So how did you even hook up with Chappelle? Because I know y'all been rocking together for a long time. Y'all been real cool.
About a long time, but we're very cool. We, we had a comedy tour called Allah Made Me Funny.
Yeah.
And it was 3 Muslim comedians, and we ended up making a movie in 2007 that was released in 2008.
Right.
And that caught a lot of global traction. We ended up touring over 20 countries together.
Right.
And the man who actually started the tour, his name is Preacher Moss, a comedian out of D.C. So you have the D.C. connection. They've known each other for a minute, and then Dave heard of our tour, and then he showed up, and like his whole family like came out to one of our shows in Columbus, Ohio, and he did an hour after our show. It was really just like an amazing experience. Our fans just like lost their minds.
Right.
And from then on, he's seen us mature as comics, and every once in a while, me and my partner Azhar Usman from Allah Made Me Funny as well will open for Dave. And, And in this particular occasion, I'm on tour with him, and we're gonna go to the Middle East. We're gonna, been hitting up the States. No, the Middle East.
Oh, I was like, say,
she was
what?
like, Belize, such a woman. Belize, I want to go to the beach.
I know. Will y'all go to Belize? You ain't insistent?
We're gonna go to Dubai, and then we're gonna hopefully hit up Egypt as well.
Oh, that's gonna be
crazy.
crazy.
I tour there quite frequently, and I've been blessed. I've been doing this a long time, and been touring all over the world doing it. So I'm happy to be doing it with one of the best in the game at a very pivotal point in my life.
So how do you continuously come up with new material? Because I know after so many years in doing this, is it like, damn, another show? Okay, how do we do this?
Yeah, no, exactly. You got to keep it fresh. I mean, the audiences come in and they want to watch you be funny, obviously, number one. So you want to give them your best as much as possible. And then you also mix in the new flavor. It's usually whatever you're experiencing, whatever's happening around you. You're always reading, always assessing, always looking deep, not only within yourself, but also what's going on around you.
Right. So you do pick up on things that are happening in the news, like Trump running for president or something like that.
President, or a student named Ahmed Muhammad bringing a clock to school. Why are you making this clock,
What did you say when you saw that? Were you like, what the? Because his name is Muhammad? Really?
Yeah, no, I was obviously as an Arab American Muslim, living in America and the way it is, what's going on in the world today.
Right.
Obviously, I'm like, man, there's some racist shit happening, in
your home state.
Yeah, in my home state with Dallas, and I was like, yeah, really, of course, it's in Dallas.
Right.
So I knew that was there. At the same time, I wanted to have a different comical take to it. Like I wrote this joke 2 days ago. It was about like, hey, I brought a clock, and it was like, who brings a clock to school first? Well, let's really think about it. Who's 14 has time to make a clock?
Right.
Who's 14 knows how to make a homemade clock?
Right.
And who takes the clock to his English teacher? It's not even his like robotics teacher or his like engineering class or some kind of computer, something that involves.
You was trying to let them know early, get that
like,
extra
I'm
credit.
so dope.
Like, I'm a good student.
I'm so amazing.
And then it got your ass arrested.
Exactly. It got her ass arrested. And then on top of it, I really started thinking, I was like, this kid is a genius.
He is.
If it was a marketing ploy, he really did a phenomenal job. He's getting all kinds of free stuff from Microsoft.
First interview, he said, I want to go to MIT.
Exactly. That's what I said. That's what I did on stage. I was like, I just want to give a shout out to MIT. You know what I mean? Like he's really pulling it off.
Right.
More power to him. Like I'm very happy for him, and I'm very proud to be of Arab descent, and we have such a rich history that has influenced the world in many different ways, and people are starting to learn about it. But unfortunately, they're starting to learn about it because of what's happening and unfolding in the world.
Right.
Like even with the Japanese. Like, could you imagine in the 40s people eating sushi? During World War II, people were like, "Ooh, exactly."
Yeah.
Now, if you say what is sushi, people are like,
"Oh yeah,
what is sushi?" You don't eat sushi. Now you see hummus everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Like hummus was a thing in the mid '90s when I was, in middle school.
I don't think a lot of people really know where hummus comes from. That's the funniest thing.
They have no idea.
They're just like, oh,
falafel,
it's hummus.
Nothing. Yeah, falafel is very Palestinian.
Yeah.
Hummus is very well known throughout the entire Middle East and Arab nations.
Right.
And it's just ground up chickpeas, man, with salt and pepper. Now they're mixing it up. You know how white people get a hold of it. Now you have garlic infused with pine nuts, and it's all organic. Like, what are you talking about? How can chickpeas not be organic? Yeah, exactly.
I hear you. So any other plans coming up 2015 that we should know about?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I filmed my special in Washington, D.C. May 3rd. So we just finished post-production. Keep an eye out for it. It'll be released shortly.
Okay.
I'll know in a couple weeks, and I'll be able to make an official announcement here in a few. But if you want to check me out, moamer.com.
Okay.
Very easy.
Are you on social media?
No,
what?
I hate social media.
Why?
No, I have to be. It's almost mandatory.
I was gonna say you better
I'm on
be.
Twitter, Real Mo Amer on Twitter. Same for Instagram, Real Mo Amer.
Real Mo.
Yeah, if you just go to moamer.com, all my stuff is up there on social media.
Well, thank you so much for checking in with us.
Thank
We will
you.
definitely be following you,
My
and cannot
pleasure.
wait to see you hit the stage again because you were absolutely hilarious
Thank
tonight.
you so
Thank
much.
you so
I
much,
appreciate
brother.
it. Thank
Your
you.
girl Shay Diddy, Muhammad Amer, right here at Comedy Fest 2015. It's 106 Came, yeah.